Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where not only is it my secret garden, but it's also yours. So, like I said, start picking up the slack around here, brother. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this together. Teamwork makes the dream work. But don't worry, I am here to amuse you, so it's okay. I am a joker of sorts. I'm here to be a jester. To amuse you. I actually am here to amuse you. So let's also see what is going on. What is in the primary energy over here? I think I had an out of body experience today. I believe that's exactly what happened. I can't explain it, but I did. Okay, we got some Five of Swords here. So we got some little conflict here. There's disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, some sneakiness, bullies, theft, and abusive relationships. So it looks like we have some sneaky bullies, that stole something here, that are abusing each other. So whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever. So whatever they're trying to do here is, hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, enlightenment. They need to start looking at things differently than before, okay? They need to take some deep insight and take a look at themselves, because they're going to have to release this whatever devil energy that they have going on over here, because it's just not going to work. Okay, it's just very unappealing, okay? So if you could, do something about that. Do something about that devil energy, please. I've seen it all over today. It's just that energy. It's all flipping out on each other. It's very, very crazy. I even seen it happen with the geese. There was Canadian geese. I see that happen. So, Chariot in reverse. So we could to kind of just confirm this Five of Swords with conflict, because these people are trying to oppose you. Okay, they want they have lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, carelessness. And this is all during conflict. So these people, they are not moving. They're moving very, very erratically right now. This is what you would call erratic movement, all right? And the whole reason is because you are the star, brother. It is all about you. This is you. They wanted this energy so bad, but they were unsuccessful, because you are the star here. So everybody knows it too. Everybody knows it too. That's the best part. You put us all on display. Okay, your illusions, brother, they are now going to be shattered with the moon. So whatever nonsensical, fear, anxiety, subconscious work that you were trying to pull on us, that is all over. Whatever nonsensical illusions that you were painting of us towards other people, whatever narrative, that is not going to fly no more, okay? It is finished, because we have proven what we are, and you've proven what you are, and that is nothing, because we have the Ace of Cups here, brother, okay? That is where we come to fruition, which is with the Ace of Cups, because we are a Nine of Cups. We are a wish come true. This right here, that gives us the Ten of Cups, and that is when we do come to fruition, brother, because we'll have the creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition. It's just we're birthing something here, okay? So just know it is here one way or another. We are feeling the love, okay? I can feel the love now. The love is coming this way. The heart chakra has been unblocked. The chakras are realigned, balanced, okay? It's all about balance. So that's all you gotta do. Keep up with the balance here. Okay, because these people, they lack strength, because if they had any strength, they would have stopped doing what they were doing a long time ago. But this is their ego that took over. They did everything possible, creating these illusions, and all they have now at Five of Swords is this conflict, this Chariot reverse from opposing us, because we also have a King of Wands here, brother, who's been watching this, and they said, enough is enough. We're time for a change. They've been seeing things. This is a natural leader. This is a visionary, one who sees the big picture, okay? And what they see is what they told me. This one said, listen, I see the big picture, brother. He says, and I don't like what I see over here. He says, well, with you, that is what I like. That is where, I could see the vision at. That is where the excellence comes from. I said, Thank you, I appreciate that. He said, but on the other side, they're no good, brother. I said, you're right. I said, let's do something about this. And he said, all right, so we got this working. This King of Wands told me, he assured me that everything was going to be taken care of, okay? So don't worry, you guys will be taken care of, according to what the King of Wands told me. That's what he said. I believe him, man. I believe him. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. So we have some fear of the unknown here, some fear of change, some playing it safe. You know what I mean? Whatever you people think is safe, guess what? Because the only safe bet right now is you, the viewer. That is the only safe. Everything else is a risk except you. You are the only safe bet here, okay? And you know it. And that's the best part, is because it don't make a difference. You don't need nobody. You are the high priestess. You need nobody at all, okay, brother? Because the world is yours. You are here to create this new world. All right? This is what you're here for. You're not here to play games with people. All right? Make people fucking, sell yourself to people. I'm not here to sell myself. Okay? I'm here just to show you what you need to do. Okay? And that's by being in this hermit energy, brother. I went soul searching. I went deep inside. You know what I mean? I went deep inside that subconscious brain and, had to clear out these whatever, reprogram it and see what's going on. There was a lot of craziness going on up there, so we had to do some cleaning up there. It's like the attic, you know what I mean? It's like, whoa, I didn't even see it. It's like some bats were flying out everywhere, so I had to clean up a little bit. Now it's like a nice little, it's all very nice. We have a little TV up there. We have it's like a painting or two. It's very clean, very modern. So yeah, but this is all because of the hermit, and he was the one who got us there. You know what I mean? This brother, he said, listen, we need to take time to ourselves, and we got to really look at things. I said, all right, cool, let's do this. So yeah, the hermit, he's the one. The hermit crab told me all about that. All right, because we don't want to be like you people, 8 of Cups, a disappointment. A lot of this karmic energy, people are walking away from it. They're reconsidering, okay? They're saying, you know what? I don't think I really want to do this. I might have to escape this. They're escaping you, okay? So people are trying to escape to get away from you. So how does that make you feel, karmic energy? I would feel very, people escape. Yeah, we're gonna escape to get away from it. Get away. Okay, because 3 of Pentacles, because people want to come over on the side of the 5D secret garden, because that is where the teamwork is. That is where the collaboration goes. That is where the real, the real growth is, okay? And we do it all in the biggest secret, and it's all located in the 5D, brother, and nobody knows where it's at either, except you, okay? So just know people are coming to collaborate because they see 8 of Wands, you moving fast. You are rapidly moving here, okay? You are making things happen at an alarming rate, and people are becoming concerned, okay? They're a little concerned about this. They're saying, whoa, slow down there, buddy. Slow down, you're moving a little too fast there. A little too fast. They had to call, the guy pulled me over. He said, sir, you're going 3 miles over the thing. I got a ticket and everything. So we have this Ace of Swords here. So yeah, the guy must have pulled me over. He was confused. He tried to get brutal with me, but then I told him, I said, listen, brother, I said, you don't want none of this. I said, you don't want no chaos here. You don't want nothing, so you better rethink whatever you're doing here. And then he walked away, and he said, here's a warning. I said, all right, thanks. But here's the thing is that these people, they're looking for any little thing to get you, okay? So it don't make a difference, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's why you got to do everything right by the book, and you're good. You know what I mean? As long as you do the right thing, everything is going to work out for you. Page of Swords, because you have those new ideas. You have the thirst for knowledge here. You have new ways of communicating, like through tarot, and you're just got a lot of mental energy over here. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's what it is. Just telling you what the Hermit says. It's what he tells you. Okay, because Knight of Wands, because we are energetic, we are passionate, we are taking inspired action, and we are on an adventure here, okay? And, we're very fearless while doing it, because this is exactly what we want, all right? We're making the life that we want. Page of Wands, manifestation, okay? Or this is inspiration, I'm sorry. Limitless potential, having a free spirit, this is where the energy comes from. Okay, I thought it was Page of Pentacles for a second. I'm sorry, I apologize. Eight of Cups in reverse. So perhaps they're trying one more time here. They're saying, you know what, we're going to try one more time. We're going to try to, it's always going to be the one more time. One more time is always the last time. You know that, right? One more when you want to do something one more time, just be prepared for that being the last time. Okay? And that's what we are anticipating here. So try one more time. I could assure you it will be the last time that you try that. Okay? But so I dare you to try it. Okay? Because brother, the Queen of Swords is right here, and ain't nobody getting past them. They have boundaries on top of boundaries on top of boundaries. You have to get through a maze to get to this person, through this person. So there ain't nobody gonna come here telling me some bullshit that I ain't gonna say. Plus the King of Wands already told me all about it. All right, the King of Wands is all up in this. You know, they're actually undercover too at times, because they see what Lovers reverse energy over there. They see that you people are all about the karmic energy, all about the money, all about themselves. It's all conditional. There's no unconditional love there. This is where, over here at my 5D Secret Garden is where the real lovers energy is, where the 10 of Cups, where things were built all on the foundation of a 10 of Cups. Not like what, people think it is, where cheating your way to a 10 of Pentacles. But at the end of the day, you see what you got out of that. Nothing. Now you're miserable. And then we have all the love over here. Okay? And 6 of Wands, and we're being publicly recognized for it. Okay? It's been stated earlier today. Publicly recognized, brother. People will see what you went through. They will see what you overcame, and you will be celebrated 100%. Is what it is. It's what it is, brother. The cards don't lie. Okay. So there you go. Publicly recognized. That just came out. I just had that under the deck. I just showed you that. That is another one right there saying about being publicly recognized. You cannot doubt what I'm doing right now. You have to publicly recognize me now. Okay? You must publicly recognize us. So let's get the astrological cards and see what we got going. That's a good one. I like how I ended on that one. And the devil at the bottom of the deck here. Look at that. Look at that. Bow. We got you. We got him. So there you go. Done again. We got him again. Can't stop. Can't keep winning here, brother. And who's winning is Cancer. The Cancer is the one who is running the show here, brother. This is the star of the show. The Cancer. Okay, because whatever illusions don't matter, because Cancer is the moon. Okay, so it doesn't work. We can transmute anything. So get that through your head. Okay, because everything's going to happen during Leo season. This is the end for everybody. Okay, 5th house. That is where our North Node is. Okay, Leo controls the 5th house. The sun controls the 5th house. So we're headed towards our North Node, and we're getting there really fast. Okay, so just know that's going to happen very shortly. And whatever Pisces or anybody tried to stop us, you're done too. Okay, so don't ever think that you could ever come up against us, because the real deal water signs are the Cancers, brother. No Pisces, no Scorpios. They cannot compare to what the Cancer is all about, brother. And if anybody, I challenge anybody to tell me otherwise. Because, listen, this is the undisputed. Let me tell you something, brother. The Cancer is the undisputed, universal, heavyweight champion of spiritual warfare. And that is a fact. So, there you go. So we'll get one more, and then we'll get our little fortunes. It's a good read. I think I enjoyed this read. And whatever Virgo that was, working with the karmic energy, don't worry. We got your number. You are finished. We know what you did. You're done. So goodbye. See you later, devil. That's who you're going to be with. You're going to go down with this Virgo, Mr. Devil. And, I saw you're going to be publicly recognized. Publicly recognized for your, your courage, bravery, your strength. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Okay, I just told you that, brother. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Listen, you heard it here on my 5D Secret Garden that we got the universe conspiring in your favor, and you got it because you've seen this. So congratulations, brother. You're in charge for a suite here. In store for a treat here. So Have a great day.